Lately, we have just been getting on and off storms pretty much every single day, with some of them being pretty intense hailstorms. And I just took this opportunity when the sun came out to go out and do a little harvesting. And in this video, I'm going to take you guys along and show you some of the things we harvested. And then we're going to make a simple meal from the towers and from the gardens. And these gardens here are my foodscaping or my permaculture landscaping. This is where I grow a lot of herbs. I grow all our strawberries here that aren't in the towers, fruit trees and berry trees. And one of the ways that you build quality soil and build a permaculture landscape or foodscape is by doing what we call chop and drop. So I'm constantly growing things and then ripping them out or cutting them, and then we just pile them back up on top of other plants. And it helps to manage overgrowth and build soil from the top down, so I don't have to add amendments or anything to this. Here I'm ripping up peppermint, and the beautiful thing about peppermint is it will deter deer and other critters and insects from the food that's in here. So I get that question often: how do I keep deer and animals out of this area and off the towers? And I don't really have to worry about it because of the way we garden. And it's similar with the towers. Animals don't like the noise of the towers, and I have found that wildlife doesn't really want to hunt for their food. They're looking for the simplest path. So they're looking for monoculture crops and things. And in a minute, I'm going to share how we did have a little animal situation with one of the towers, but we got it fixed pretty quickly. Here I'm harvesting wild cleavers, and wild cleavers are an excellent way to support the lymphatic system. And I shared in a recent reel how to use them if you want to check that out. I'll make sure to link that below. All right, guys, we may have a little situation. Oh, first off, stinging nettle. I'm going to go plant that in the forest because I have extra. So this is my strawberry tower. It's still recovering. But there was a strawberry, a really big one. So you'll get these small ones for a while. I actually just popped those off. We want this producing big ones. And all the energy is going into these little things right now. So I'm going to come out and cut these when it's not so sunny. But there was a strawberry dangling from here. It's about this size. It was a big one. Ooh, these are good. And I was like, where is it? It's gone. And then I realized, look at this. So that's the top of the tower. So that, my friends, means a bear has discovered my berries. And that is not a good day. I'm not sure what to do about that, actually. Look at that. He just sat there and chewed it right off. That one was so good. All right. I can move this tower. So that's one good thing if you have an issue like this, is that we can move the towers. If I put this tower right by the house, the chances are less likely that he'll mess with it because they don't come that close to the house typically. So right now I'm just going to leave it and wait and see. We have had a bear issue. Back here's where we keep our trash. That's why it looks like that. And we've sealed everything up. But what a stinker. These are good. Very good. And the rain didn't stay on long. Here I'm chopping up a kohlrabi that I harvested off the towers, and we are going to make some egg rolls. I love to make these because you can make them with just simple ingredients, most of it homegrown, and they freeze really well. So I'll stock the freezer and they make a great appetizer. Sometimes I'll just eat these for dinner. The kids love them. It's just a great way to use up a lot of things on the towers and fill our bellies. This plant right here is Jerusalem artichoke. It's an excellent crop to grow. All you have to do is plant it once and you'll have it forever. It's a great survival crop, but it's also super nutritious. Tastes like a water chestnut to me. And I love to harvest those and add them to meals. Again, added nutrition, homegrown food, things we don't have to buy at the store. These are Purple Lady bok choys that I harvested off the towers, and one of my favorite things to grow. They're so gorgeous. They're a very mild tasting bok choy, a little bit more similar to cabbage than bok choy, and just that added purple is full of anthocyanins, and it's a crop that grows quickly and in abundance on the towers, which is always the goal. And this grill right here is a Blackstone knockoff. I got it at, I think, Walmart. And it's so great. It's so easy to cook on and easy to clean. And I've really enjoyed having this as a way to cook up veggies quickly without having to get out pots and all the things inside the kitchen. It also makes for a nice time outside. Even in the rain, we get to enjoy the beautiful outdoors.
And then the shit from the cattle washes off into the streams or into canals, irrigation canals, and then those can be used to water these plants. We have this distribution system for these pathogens from animals to produce. It's a
regulation of animal waste is minimal. We have laws on the books, but they're not enforced. That is an American standard.
Okay. You also are using the tripod.